Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? First off, I want to start by saying in this video that I'm a curious person. This video is going to be about a phone call I made as a result of receiving a message from someone that I didn't have their number because I lost my phone. I know what you're thinking, Apple backs up everything, but no, like I actually lost my Apple ID as well. I couldn't get a hold of it. I couldn't get into it, so I lost all my contacts. Like I mentioned in a previous video how I lost all my best friends or whatever, there was a lot of people last year in 2016 that I cut ties with, so I thought it was one of those people. This is how the text message went.
Can I see you tonight?
Who's this?
LOL, see ya.
I lost my phone 2 weeks ago.
I don't give a F. See ya.
LOL, okay. As you can see on the date, it was October 21st when I received this message, and it was really late, so something told me it might have been a guy. But I was like, what if it's one of my, like, ex-friends? Oh my god, like, I have to know. I'm such a curious person. I don't care how long ago something happened. I always want answers, and I ended up giving this person a call in December. I am in no way trying to bash this person. Let's call him Backpack. I actually ended up becoming friends with this person because we just said, let's just start fresh and get along as friends, which worked out really well. He doesn't sound like he wanted to do that in this phone call because I did ask to be friends near the end of this video, near the end of the phone call, but he ended up being like, you know what, you're right, like we're way more compatible as friends. There are a lot of people that don't share the same views as me, don't interest me the way, like in a romantic way, but I still find them interesting and I still find them entertaining and good people to have a conversation with. I mean, if you can hold a conversation with me, we can be friends. The way I see it, you don't have to be attracted to someone to find them interesting, and you don't have to be interested in someone to find them attractive. So basically what I mean by that is that I can find someone attractive and their personality might not interest me. And I can also find someone interesting, but I may or may not be attracted to them in a romantic way. Backpack and I met through mutual friends. I didn't know this because apparently he saw me at a bar and he remembered me and followed me, and it went down in the DM not too long ago, a couple months ago, before I started dating my boyfriend that I have right now. Backpack is intelligent, brutally honest, and very, very confident, which it was at the point where it was like too much for me, and that was most of why, like, he just wasn't for me. Simple as that. Does that mean there's something wrong with him? No, that means I'm not into it. And there's other girls that are really into guys that are like so full of themselves, like that's like what they dig. That's not what I'm about. I mean, I like a little bit of confidence, but some humility never hurt anyone. Despite the fact that I am really into intelligent conversations, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm a big fan of the I know everything and I'm better than you attitude, which is what he came off as. He explained to me that that's not like what his intention was, but that's how I interpreted it, and it was just like too much for me. So I actually mentioned to him some of the things he said that threw me off, which were things like, oh, I go to a better school than everyone else, I do a better program than everyone else. I interpreted that as, I'm better than you. I'm better than everyone else. I am the world's best human. He also talks in a way that you will see in this video in the phone call. He talks a lot, and he talks in a way that like you don't know when to like butt in or comment or say anything, which made me feel like he was closed-minded to like what I had to say. But again, this is how I felt, and you can't change how someone feels. You can explain to them like, oh, but this is what I meant and you interpreted it like this, but really I was trying to do this, but you can't change the way you make someone feel. And I honestly just felt like I was being lectured. I don't know why. He has this like confidence that like just makes me feel lesser than. Maybe that's just me, my own problem, I don't know, but that's just how I felt. I felt like I was being lectured every time I talked to this guy, learning some really interesting things, but I didn't feel like I was equal in the conversation. I felt like he was telling me, you know? I am so happy with the man I call my boyfriend, and we talked a lot about that tonight. I told him how amazing he is and why we ended up where we are, that I had to tell him that I was seeing someone else. But when I was getting to know Gordon, the guy I'm dating, I was also talking to other guys, and there's nothing wrong with getting to know a couple people before you say, okay, this is who I'm interested in. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you don't want to be, I don't know, I guess everyone's different, but like you're not gonna be sleeping around getting taken out on dates with all these people. But I was actually just getting to know all these people, and then I started seeing Gordon, and only Gordon. I wasn't seeing anyone else. I was talking to other people, but once we knew we had something good going on, we were like, that this is good, let's do this, and we established that we were seeing each other, to which I mentioned to Backpack. As soon as that was established, I told him, I'm seeing someone else. Sorry, I can't remember what I said. But anyways, that's just a little background story about what this phone call is about. Little did I know that this was even gonna happen, because I didn't know who it was that texted me. For privacy reasons, I won't be saying this person's name. He knows this video is going up. I talked to him about it today. So yeah, without any further ado, this is the phone call. We're gonna call this person that was very rude to me because I didn't have their number and I lost my phone. So we're gonna find out who it is.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know who this is. So let's... Okay.
It's that, everybody.
It's what?
That's why she's laughing. She's drank too much. She's not making a call.
Okay.
They're not gonna pick up.
They have to. I'm gonna call like 5 times.
Oh my god, and it's my phone.
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
Who's calling me?
I got a call from this number, so I'm wondering who this is.
I have not made a single phone call to 416 this night. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I've been hanging out with my buddies all night. I have not made a phone call.
Okay, what's your name though?
Why? I mean, what's your name? We'll go step by step through this because I don't know who's calling me, right? Your unknown number on my phone.
This is Vanessa.
Pardon?
It's Vanessa.
Vanessa who?
Vanessa.maza, the one you texted and said, see ya, because I didn't have your number. Because I lost my phone, so I was forever wondering whose phone number it was. So here I am calling you on my friend's phone.
Hey, why are you calling me?
I just wanted to know who the number was.
I'm not believing you now. I'm not believing you that you got a call from me. You just called me because you're bored. I know you want to talk.
No, I'm not bored. I was curious as to know who texted me super mad that I didn't have their number. And it's you.
Super. I gotta check. I don't even know. Give me a second on that. I don't even know if I have like history. When was this that we talked?
Like October 21st. That's how long I've wondered.
Oh, dude, that's so long ago, man.
Yep, she's a creeper.
I know. That's how long I wondered. You asked me on a Friday night at 1 a.m. if you could see me, and I said, who is this? And you were like,
I
LOL.
must have been so drunk, man.
Probably. Oh, I know, but I still want to know who it was. And you just said, LOL, see ya.
See, here's the thing. A lot of women today, women today feed this line to guys, so you generally learn through growing up in life that when you hear that, it's just insulting to your intelligence. Like, you just consider whoever says that to you just fucking worthless, right? So
Oh.
justice by abusing that line, and it's something you learn. Like, I think I learned that in high school, right? So a lot of other women have, well, put it this way, it's a general excuse, right? Like what you would say to a guy in a bar if you know, I have a boyfriend or I'm a lesbian, kind of like that line, right? That's where that comes from. So when I heard that, I'd probably like, oh, not this again. See ya.
Oh. So I'm worthless because I lost my phone? Did you think I was lying?
Hey, I don't know you. I'm just judging you off what women have conditioned me to do, right?
Shame.
Can't blame me. I mean, I'm only living in the world I live in, and whatever happens, happens. But I can't not learn
His world
from what I
sucks.
experience, right?
I guess, but like...
Yeah, otherwise, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy to keep repeating the same mistake, and then when that one person comes by that maybe is telling the
Oh
truth,
my
then you
God.
believe them, but you look like an idiot 1,000
Wow.
times for that one, right?
This is long.
See, male logic.
I actually lost my phone. I went out for Oktoberfest and I lost my phone, lost all my contacts because I couldn't get a hold of my Apple ID again. And then I get this sass from someone that is very upset that I don't have their number anymore.
Well, no, I wasn't that upset. Texting, it's hard to convey like sarcasm or emotion over text, right? So it's perceived differently all the time. I probably wasn't that mad, or I wanted to make it perceived that way, but it takes a lot to
Oh.
It's not that I'm like see you because of the number. It was like the whole spiel wrapped together. I'm like, okay, this ain't up my alley, and I'm just like, that's why. Now I remember.
No, it wasn't up your alley because I got a boyfriend.
Yeah, like when you talk to me, like who the like man? That's so quick.
It wasn't quick. It wasn't.
I felt no. Like when
I feel like I didn't even get to explain. Okay, the guy lived down the street and I saw him a lot and got to know him very well, and he ended up being a great gentleman. So that was that, and I was very honest with you. You said honesty was your number one priority, so
It is, but I mean, fill me in, man. I'm like if I'm seeing like 5 women at once and I talk to your girl, like I'll flat out tell 'em there's 5 other people. I probably won't text you that much, so don't feel neglected. But that's don't waste your time if you don't want to. But that's how it is, right? So you just tell somebody in the future because, well, here I am trying to make plans and then I'm getting stonewalled because you're doing it with someone else.
well,
right?
I did
Not
tell
doing my
you.
time.
That's the thing, I did tell you.
Like way.
No. You were seeing other people too, so
But no, I assume that everybody's seeing like 3 people at any time, right? Because I do the same.
I was only seeing like the one person.
Stick with one, right? It's the healthier way, healthier approach.
There's so many amazing personalities to get to know out there, and you said that to me. You're like, oh, I would still like to see you, but when I told you about it, when I told you about him, it was basically at the point where I knew things were getting serious with him, so I had to.
Did you end up marrying the guy?
Oh my god. No,
Yeah, what ended up happening?
not yet. At least we're still together. Why am I slurring my words? I'm sorry. I've had a little bit to drink, but yeah, we're still together.
So where did we call me? You should be calling him, man.
Well, I didn't know who it was. What if it was someone that like I was really close with before, and then like they totally got the wrong message?
Put it this way: if a friend took that long to get back to me, I'd be like, "Nah, sorry, we're not friends anymore." Either way. Yeah.
Well, we're not, but I'm a curious person.
You're such a weird girl.
Hey, girl.
I am.
Like,
I think you knew that though.
I don't know if it's weird in a good way or a bad way. I'm withholding my judgment on there. But
It's a great way.
well, yeah, we're all biased about ourselves, but I'll judge.
Not all of us. Some of us have self-esteem issues, but
You need to hang up.
I know I'm a great catch.
You need to hang
Are you
up.
drunk?
I'm not drunk, but I have
You
drank.
said you were a little drunk. Oh.
No, I said I drank a little bit. I'm not drunk. Probably the alcohol helped with the guts to get to the bottom of this, but I'm glad I know now.
I mean, yeah, it's good to have confidence, right? Nothing wrong with that. It's a very weird phone call to make, though, but I mean...
Not really. You're doing great. You're telling me lots of facts and info. This is great.
You need to hang up.
Yeah, well, I do tend to communicate to my fullest when I do speak, right? There's no point in half-assing. But
Yeah.
there you go, mystery solved.
Well, thank you for your time today, Mr.
If that's what you thought, like, who's this random number, man?
No, I didn't think it was a random number. I knew it was like someone who was upset that I didn't have their number. Again, I just want to know who it was. So don't be upset. I lost my phone. I lost all my contacts. I did not lie about that. It wasn't a typical women line like you named it.
You gotta take better care of your cell phones. You can't lose that.
It was Oktoberfest, okay?
Oh, like it actually just dropped it. Were you super drunk and just dropped it, or what was the story on that?
I was super drunk, yeah.
Yeah, fuck, you gotta limit yourself.
I actually lost it with my wallet. I put my cell phone in my wallet, and I think it was when I went to the bathroom. I set it down on the toilet paper thing, and then I left it there. And I'm pretty sure someone took it because I went looking for it.
Wow. Well, you're not gonna get it back.
No,
Like that.
that's okay. I got my new phone, but
What'd you get?
you
My
didn't believe me.
Of course I wouldn't. I'm not an idiot. No guy would. Very few would.
But it's
Okay.
true!
Yeah, I've been where you are. Not everybody believes. So I've been where you are. It's like a hopeless thing where you tell the truth and no matter what you say, no one will believe you, and it's a very helpless feeling, right? Everybody's been there who's a very honest person, but everybody else is a liar on the planet, and they ruin it for honest people.
Well,
Bottom line. Don't blame me. Blame all the shit.
okay, I blame all of them, but I'm glad you know now I am an honest person. Do you know that, or do you still think I'm lying?
One thing doesn't make somebody completely honest. I mean, people are selectively honest.
One thing, I was also honest about being serious with someone else, so that was nice of me, I think.
Which is commendable. I mean, wait, can you explain something to me? Before you mentioned that, you're like, it's very healthy to see multiple people, stuff like that. Like, your position seems like it's, I'm not insulting you, it's just my terminology right now, coldness, bluntness, because I'm heartless. But, like, one-nightish. Have you heard that before?
A who?
One-itis.
One-itis?
Yeah, exactly.
I think you mentioned that to me, that you preferred the girls you were speaking to be only devoted to one person, but...
Like, I mean, I don't have one preference. I mean, I'm like, out of the two girls I'm seeing now, you know, I like one, and the other one I don't really like that much, but I feel compelled to give her some form of loyalty and respect. But I don't know, it just is what it is. You gotta live day by day. Wing it, man. That's what I do. Wing life.
Oh. Well, I hope that's going really good for you.
I don't know. What define good?
I don't know. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? I mean, one of the girls I am profusely, which up my alley. The other one, I don't know. I actually came to a pretty neat realization. I may as well share this with you because they're complete strangers, so I'll share like life realizations. Just take the conversation up another level, right? May as well make it awkward. But the one realization I came to as a man, which was actually pretty cool, because normally you will, as a guy, like, you'll be like that, you know, right? Like, get experience and go from there, right? Like, I don't really care too much, really. Just heartless, you know, notches on the belt, right? Young guy, right? And as you get older, and a little bit with me, like, one of the chicks I'm seeing, I like a lot about her, but I'm not. How do I word it? I don't know. It's hard to get you to fill in, like, with a couple months of what actually went on. But the feeling is this: when you're actually with this girl, I want to like her, but I don't like her, flat out. And I've come to realize that, even though I've been trying to force myself. So it's like everything's kind of fake, like forced, and it's not natural. It just doesn't feel right for me, and like I almost have to cut it off at some point. But I mean, yeah, I cannot control that primitive aspect of my male psyche. Like, I can't supersede it. Like, it wants what it wants, right?
So it's just a sexual thing.
Are you... I don't know. Are you, like, broken inside somehow that you can't, like, get attached to people?
No.
My friend says it's a sexual thing.
Why would you say that? You're so dumb, bro.
Hello?
Hey, what do you mean, sorry?
Is it a sexual thing?
Like, you're not looking for no commitment.
Huh?
With the male, yeah, I think any real man, it would be sex is the dominating factor in a woman, and with women, it's an emotional factor. It's usually how it works.
He doesn't get it.
But no, like with that girl, I'd say it was originally sex, because she's like super crazy, and I like that. And I don't know, like, just
that's what we're saying, that like you like that part of her, but other parts you don't.
No, like,
None
I don't
of it's not about her.
Like, I don't like, I could probably call her up and go there right now if I wanted to.
Oh, so she's easy.
No, she's not easy. Not easy.
I don't know, it just is what it is, right? That's just, you know how women say, oh, I never felt the spark or whatever, even though I'm not looking for anything. That's kind of, I guess, the male.
So the chemistry's just not there.
For him.
It just it was kind of there and then burnt out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't stick with one thing though, because no big issue, right? It doesn't bother me whatsoever.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it was nice talking to you. Do you want to be friends?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
You just told me your entire life. I feel like we just got closer.
Oh, I do that with everybody, man. I
Oh.
don't care. I do that with a random stranger or cashier, like it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, nice talking to you, stranger.
Sure. Take care, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Alright, have a good night. I appreciate her letting you use her phone to call me.
I'm glad I got this figured out. I really am.
Mystery solved.
Yep, it is. Thank you.
Yep. Have a
Alright.
good night.
You too.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my god!
Wow.
Is a boy that I used to talk to on the phone before I was with the man I am with now. And this boy, we
Do you
would
have a
talk on the
picture?
phone, and just like it happened right now. No, I don't have a picture, and I'm not gonna expose either. I'm gonna bleep out his name in this video, but
You said his name already.
yeah, but I'm gonna bleep it out every time we say his name. He's this guy who I was talking to over the phone, and we were supposed to hang out and like see each other, but I started seeing my now boyfriend and called it quits on every other male. But this guy, I knew that regardless of like my new boyfriend or not, like this guy, every time we were on the phone, it was like that. Like what you just saw. Just would talk and not stop. He's so full of himself. One of those kind of people that like thinks he's better than everyone else. And just, I couldn't. I was like, I know this is not like my thing. And I was gonna break it to him. I don't know how else, but the only thing I could think of was the truth. Like I was seeing someone else and it was getting serious, so sorry. And he wasn't impressed, but he still texted me after that and I didn't know it was him because I lost my phone. And then this is what?
Your lash is falling.
Ah, where? This one?
Yeah. The back.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh no. There we go.
Alright. So I'm gonna pause the video.
Good night. Goodbye. That's it. Would ya look at that? That's it, guys. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. I'd be happy to answer them, and maybe contact him to answer some of the questions too. Maybe we'll do a video together on this channel. Who knows? The way this friendship came about is kind of weird and spontaneous, and I know it's pretty unique, but I think that's a good thing. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already because it's free, and I'll see you guys next time.